Hey guys, welcome back to Chart of the Week with Glassnode, where we run you through some of the most important off-chain and on-chain chart in crypto. Today we are diving into a powerful tool that can help us gauging the market momentum and liquidity. This metric is called realized profit and loss ratio. You can find it under the profit and loss tab, realized profit and loss. This metric is measuring the ratio between the amount of realized profit in dollar divided by the amount of loss realized in the market. As you can see, this metric is very noisy. So we usually use a longer longer term SMA, like 90 days or 30 days. For example, look at the 90 days. If you look at this longer term moving average, there is a strong correlation between market's behavior and this indicator. For example, if you look at every major top in the market, like what we had in 2022, or every single top that we had in this cycle, like in May 2024 and January 2025 and July, the recent peak in July 2025, every time market experience a euphoric phase, this indicator is surging to 15 to 20, a range of 15 to 20. That is where there is a high chance that market enters a euphoric phase where demand side might be exhausted by the amount of realized profit in the market. And conversely, when the market is entering into a short-term bear market or a prolonged bear market, this indicator start to plunge to the lower values. Currently, we are experiencing a structure very similar to what we saw back in February 2022 or April 2018, where this indicator is between 1 and 2. When we are in this range, for every dollar realizing loss, there is $1 to $2 realizing profit. So still we have a little bit excessive profitability in the market, but there is a high chance, especially if this sideway or shallow bear market prolong longer and investors start to capitulate due to the time component of the bear market, this indicator might plunge below 1, where the realized loss is dominating the investors' spending. Until then, we have to monitor this metric and see if this indicator is plunging below 1. Conversely, if we want to talk about a recovery in the market and potentially going back to transitioning back to a bull market, we have to see a similar structure to what we experienced in 2020, May 2023, April 2023. So we have to follow the longer term moving averages metric if we want to speculate about the mid-term to long-term momentum in the market. Until then, you can check out this metric under realized profit and loss ratio. You can search it in the search bar. And if you have any question, you can find more content in the resources under documentation. Thank you for watching this edition of the Chart of the Week. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you next week.